Well, it's that time of year when families spend hours building sandcastles on the beach, but professionals are showing us how it's really done, creating sand sculptures that are truly works of art.
Yep, husband and wife duo Peter and Sharon Redmond have got into the festive spirit, making a life-size portrait of Australia's favourite blue heeler, Bluey, and her family, and just in time for Christmas as well, a surfing Santa right in the heart of the Gold Coast. And Peter and Sharon join us live on the Gold Coast right now with the surfing Santa in the making. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning, guys. Now, you're set to finish your Santa tonight. How much effort has gone into this?
There's about three full days of carving.
What's the trick, Sharon? Is there something in the sand that makes it a bit stickier? Because I think when the rest of us try to attempt something that magnificent on the beach, it doesn't quite turn out that way.
No, the secret ingredient is water. So as long as you super soak the sand and then compact it really hard, it will actually hold together. So that's sort of a lot of people don't realise when they're on the beach that they have to actually really super soak their sand sculpture. So if they do that, the sand will hold long enough for them to be able to create something out of sand.
Right, so once you've done that then, guys, how long do these sculptures last?
They can last as long as they're untouched, basically. The process of getting it ready to carve is pretty much making soft sandstone. So once it's bone dry, once the water dissipates out, that's pretty much what it is. So it doesn't degrade.
My 2-year-old would take care of that Santa very quickly, so I'm going to keep him well away from these sand sculptures, Sharon. I think it's all the fun is in the smashing,
one of our problems,
not the actual building of it. Hey, Sharon, you and Peter were approached by the BBC in London to create a life-size Bluey for Christmas. I mean, that's an amazing and very cool request to receive.
Oh, we were so excited. We were also really aware of what characters we had in our hands, and to make sure that we created them, you know, sort of so that they looked like the characters. And I think we nailed the brief, which was fantastic. And you know, we were also very aware that you know, our granddaughter, you know, is a Bluey fanatic, and so we sort of had her pop had a big critic standing by, being able to let him know whether you know, he got the characters right or not. But no, we were really excited and really thrilled and quite honoured that they entrusted us with with Bluey and his family at Christmas.
That looks incredible. That is a work of art. That isn't a sandcastle, is it? That should be put in a museum somewhere. Guys, any tips for other parents heading down to the beach this summer, wanting to keep the kids entertained? Any tips for building these sandcastles?
Basically, pretty much what Sharon said. So it's the trick with beach sand is adding sand to water rather than adding water to sand, which sounds a bit odd, but it's I always call water nature's glue. So that's the easiest way to get a bit of strength out of the sand.
And Sharon, very quickly, when you guys go to the beach to relax, do you build sandcastles or do you avoid it altogether?
Peter tries to avoid it altogether, but I always try to get him out there to create something, because there's always masses of children around and it's really nice to share the knowledge. And so once he starts creating it, he's sort of like a magnet, and the kids sort of all come around and he's able to share with them how to create, you know, how to actually create a sand sculpture.
I love that.
As well,
Peter and Sharon, thank you so much for sharing that with us this morning. All those tips, add water to sand, not sand to water. I'm going to remember that this year. I sat next to someone at the beach last year who actually had the Bunnings buckets out. They had all the trowels. And I said, are you a bricklayer? They said, no, I just do this every year. I just love it. So there you go. You got to love it.